7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, fuck it, I'm going in.
Man, it feels good to be a gangsta. You guys know that song, Ghetto Boys? Classic, man. Classic. That's a classic. I love them Ghetto Boys. So, I've been, checking out some new bikes being released. Not that I'm buying one. This is more than enough for me at the moment. That's for damn sure. But this new Ducati Panigale SuperLeggera V4. My God, that thing looks like sex. Just reading about it gives me a little chub. I'm not like the biggest Ducati fan. I actually wasn't really a Ducati fan at all until they came out with the V4. Now that's not that I think anything, less of them or whatever. Or ugly. I think they're absolutely stunning bikes. Just there's other bikes that I'm a bigger fan of. That and with the V-twins and stuff like that, and your ass was getting hot, or what I heard and stuff. It was like, yeah, I'll pass. But that's not taking away anything from the performance of them. My God. But yeah, this SuperLeggera V4, holy shit. What's it, like saying 224 horsepower stock. It's got a carbon fiber front frame. I believe the subframe is still your regular aluminum. And carbon fiber fairings. And then if you get the, and I think it's 350 pounds dry. So you're probably looking at about 420 pounds wet stock. And then if you get the race kit, that bumps it up to 235 horsepower and 335 pounds dry. Oh, incredible. That's incredible. So you're probably looking at with the full race exhaust, you're probably looking at what, around 410 pounds wet, around that mark? That's crazy. Crazy light and crazy horsepower. And a gorgeous machine. Like, fucking drive, man. I hate people that drive in the left lane, but they're not actually passing anybody. Drives me nuts. But yeah, that Ducati, my God, just pure sex. And I believe the livery on it derives or is inspired by the GP19 bikes. Inspired. It's not exactly the same, I think, just inspired. Absolutely beautiful machine. I don't know if you guys read too much about it, but I mean, you can not like Ducati all you want, but to deny that thing is a performance monster. You got to give your head a shake and turn in your motorcycle keys. That thing is a beast. A beast. The only thing, the real downside about it is I believe they're only making 500 of them, so it's a limited edition of 500 units, total 500 units, and I believe they're starting at $100,000 US. So you're probably looking at like what, 130,000 or 120,000 Canadian for that shit, and I bet you they're already sold. I bet you all of them are already sold. Must be nice just to have mass amounts of disposable income, especially with everything that's going on right now with places of work and stuff. A lot of people lost their jobs or out of work, and to put out a bike like that is, for one, ballsy. Just because there isn't a huge market for it. But the thing is, with 500 units and they're going at 100,000, it's not for your average Joe. This is for people with money to burn, and probably were never affected by anything Corona threw at them financially anyway. Okay, sir, 66, speed limit's a little fucking higher than that, but best be turning. Who needs a blinker, right? That's a little pet peeve of mine, is people actually changing lanes and then putting their blinker on to make the turn. Like that completely defeats the purpose of letting me know you're changing lanes and potentially turning. Dipshits. Yeah, that Ducati SuperLeggera. Fuck. I know they did one. I forget when they did. They made the other one. Shit, I want to say around like 2008. I'm probably so far off. I can't remember when they did the other SuperLeggera. It was a stunning machine too. And the thing about these bikes is they are collectors. So, you know, yeah, it goes for $100,000. And like I was saying to my wife, you know, it's like we should invest in something like that, because it seems like an insane amount of money. About $100,000, you know, 2-3 years down the road, that thing's probably going to go for like 200,000. Look at that one Honda. I think it was originally sold for like $150,000 or something like that. And then now the going rate for them is I think around like $250 to $280. It just keeps going up. With certain vehicles, you can either get like a total loss, like, you know, you ride most vehicles off the showroom floor and they immediately depreciate in value. But certain vehicles, when you buy them, it's not a waste of money, it's an investment. You know what I mean? And not only that, I mean, you have, you know, one of the more rare motorcycles. That'd be beautiful to have. What's up, man? Ride safe. Yeah, it'd be beautiful to have one. I'm loving the Panigale V4s, regardless if it's the SuperLeggera or not. I think they look like sex. I wasn't a huge fan of the V-twins, but the V4, I'm just a V4 nut. Just the fact that, like, what are they saying? It's Ducati's most powerful motorcycle ever made for production. For the masses? Well, not the masses, but, you know, production motorcycle, I should say. It's like, it's just crazy. I know the, was it the 2019 or 2020 RSV4 was like 217 horsepower or something. You know, this is and that's 1100 cc's. This is a 998 cc super bike. Just incredible, man. I can't get over it. 224 horsepower. I think it's like 87 foot-pounds of torque or something like that. Oh, 350 pounds dry. I wonder how much the full exhaust goes for, because that full exhaust system, like headers and pipe, or exhaust, sorry, is brings it to what, 235 horsepower and brings it down to 335 dry weight. So I bet you that the full exhaust system on that bike, I bet you it's like $10,000-$15,000. I bet you any money. Well, I don't want to bet real money. So what are your thoughts on the brand new SuperLeggera that's being produced? You guys think it's cool? Now put the price range, forget about the price range and forget about the fact that none of us will ever own one. It is pretty cool to see a motorcycle like that. You know, regardless of the price range, regardless of how limited it is, I just love seeing, you know, rare bikes like that. And manufacturers really push the envelope. And oh, another thing too is Ducati's saying I think it's 24,000 kilometers before a valve check. Now you guys could say that's a lot, but you know, Hondas and stuff like that, they're all saying about 28,000. You know, this bike here is about 20,000. So it's really not all that bad. Anyways, I want to know your thoughts on the bike in the comments. You know, Google that shit, take a look at it, get a good look at some of the pictures. I know some people, they don't care to appreciate anything that's out of their price range or whatever, and that's perfectly fine, but my God, what a beast of a bike. What a beast. So you guys have a good one. Take care. Peace.